Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the after show called Ashed Out. You already know everybody here. I didn't have a chance to put this comment up. Miss Paula P asked a question. I'm going to put it up so that everybody can let her know, it's a real question. So this is what she had to ask us about Memorial Day.
So what do you say? Thanks for your service. Yes, but
No.
not real. Yes, but not really. You because you're not thanking the living, you're thanking the dead.
Yes. Exactly. Thank
So
you.
essentially, you can't say that. Good
I mean,
question.
you
That's
Good
can't. Like I
question.
said, you can, but it's supposed to be a day of remembrance. Those
members.
who
That's right.
fell in
That's right.
in in battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm saying you can say it in honor of those that
Yeah.
yeah,
have
yeah.
fallen.
That's
Yeah.
why I said
It's a
yes
way.
and no.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
better yet, in honor of those that's fallen, thanks for their service.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we can't speak for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they paid the ultimate sacrifice. And that's why I'm gonna get mine out of the way. That's why I have an issue with somebody like Donald Trump, because when he said that thing about what's my man that passed from
John
Arizona,
John McCain.
McCain,
Yeah,
he
that
like
should have disqualified his ass
yeah,
immediately.
yeah, yeah. I like my heroes that don't get caught. Basically, that's what he
Mhm.
said. You know
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say? These guys, men and women, are out here serving this country, and then this asinine asshole get out there and say some shit like that. And he's not slapping me in the face. He's slapping everybody that served this country, because he didn't serve. He got a note because he had what, bone spurs?
that he can't remember which foot it was.
Yeah, and you see what I'm saying, and that's why I'm saying that's the most unpatriotic thing that you could say to somebody that actually served, or to somebody family, because the Gold Star family, when they lose a member of their family, and somebody that they want to put back in the highest seat, that really don't care about people who actually gave their lives for this country. I know I'm going a little long, fella, but just
Nah,
hold
you
on
good.
to.
Do your
You
thing.
good.
For me, anybody that it's a volunteer army. This is not like Korea, Germany. You have to serve. You have to serve a couple of years. You
And
know,
Israel.
in Israel. Okay, here, until after the draft, you got to go volunteer. So you volunteer. You know what you're getting into. You may not live to come back, but then this ass clown, the highest seat in the land, that want to get rid of the Constitution.
Right.
He wants to rewrite the Constitution, but yet we got these people saying that he's the best thing since sliced bread, and I don't get it. He's the most unpatriotic person.
And what man on the street, I'm gonna tell you this: throughout history, no Trump has ever served in military. Ever.
Then the father threatened one of the sons to disinherit him because he wanted to go into the Air Force.
Right. No Trump has ever, even in their native Germany, where they're from or wherever the hell they're from, they've never served in the military.
Dad ran from World War II because he didn't want to join the military. That's why he came to the U.S.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So think about that when you talk about Donald Trump is the most patriotic president. No, he's not. No, he's not.
No, not
You
even
know,
close.
I'm gonna say one more thing, man. I was watching something talking about the Obamacare. I was watching a guy. He was giving a speech, and he said that he was a diehard MAGA person. He believed everything that Donald Trump was spewing at the time. He believed that Obama was not a president for the people. Obama was from another thing, and he said that he got sick. He got sick, and he said that no insurance company would insure him, and he thought he was going to die. But then he said Obama came out with Obamacare, and then when Obamacare came out, he could now get insurance. And basically, he's saying that's why I'm still here today, because of Obamacare. And it made him think. It made him really realize that, hey, all the things I thought about Obama wasn't true. He actually did something that benefited me. And that's why I say when it's time for election, you got to vote for the person that's going to benefit you. And for me, I know Joe Biden, he's 81, 82, whatever. he's way better than Donald Trump. But that's just my diatribe,
Well,
fellas.
well, well, see, I'm gonna add on to that, but that's human nature. You only think about something when it affects you. You only care about something when it affects you. And it's like they're saying Trump was the best president. He did the most for this. He did the most for that, which is all lies. What they don't like talking about is the man took $1 billion from the VA system and left VA and left veterans to
Well,
basically try to find their own way
that was
around.
that
And
was
like
for
you
the
said,
border wall, wasn't it?
yeah, and that's what, and most of them had to go to get insurance from the Affordable Care Act marketplace because Trump took $1 billion from the VA system.
Yes, exactly. But fellas, that's my diatribe. That's not what I want to get off my chest. That's just on my mind because Memorial Day is around the corner. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the after show. Ashed out. Oh my goodness, this is where the party goes down. And like I said, we don't know where it's going to go. But Tim Dog, you up the bat. What you got for the people?
What I got for the people is being uh, what is it? Humility, especially in the time of crisis. And I've said it on a previous show. If your neighbors, if y'all don't get along right now, especially here in Texas and wherever you have the severe weather that's going on, you're going to need the support of your neighbors. So whatever beef, oh, I don't like the way his dogs bark. Oh, his fence is over on my side. Whatever is going on, you have to squash that because right now you both need each other, whether you like it or not. And sometimes out of travesty comes prosperity, comes hopefulness and miracles.
Where's your
And
Bible
a lot of people don't think that some people think that the neighbors don't like them because of one reason or another, when in actuality they don't think that of you at all. I've been living in this house here for about since 2015, and every neighbor knows me as Mr. Tim. They don't know anything else about me except I'm the guy who puts the trash cans on the curb when the wind blows them. I'm the guy who slows down the traffic when kids are out playing. I'm the guy that speaks to any and everyone, although I don't know you. I'm the guy who cuts my neighbor's grass because in the Bible, one of the 10 Commandments is love thy neighbor. If you can put aside your personal beef, your personal vendettas or whatever it may be towards the person that lives next door across the street, you would be a better person and would be a better world and you'll have a better neighborhood.
I hear you, Tim Dog. And you forgot one.
What's that?
You the guy that's in the Sonic movie, Knuckles.
Oh,
This dude gave himself a motherfucking.
Hey, bad
Yeah,
professor. He
that
threw the
is some
alley.
Negro shit
He threw
there.
the alley oop. I gotta dunk it. He throw it up there. I gotta get it. I got to go get that. I got to go get it.
My
But
goodness
but Tim
gracious.
Dog,
no, man.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say to Tim Dog, man. I agree with you, but I've been in this house here. Damn, going on damn near 20 years. I'm gonna have to put those pictures up. You came to the house party, didn't you? I got a picture. I think you was here too. Conspiracy brother. I think I got a picture of you here when we did the housewarming party. We first moved here in 2005. So yeah, I damn near been in this house 20 years. But see, I'm an introvert. I I really don't talk to my neighbor to my right. I
My wife.
damn don't talk to one to the left in front of me, and we damn near been living by each other going on 20 years. But that's just not me. But I talked to the guy across the street because I he came to the job. He did some work at the job, so I kind of have a conversation with him. But I think I need to get out of my way of thinking and actually get to know my neighbors because never know, I might need their help one day. So Tim Dog, you get another.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So now I understand what you're saying. What you saying? Got the
I said
conspiracy,
you might
brother?
get a good friend. I talk to her. I know everybody on this block. Shit.
Yeah.
I be outside all the time. Any car
Well,
drive by.
Well, I'm not going to speak for the math professor, but me and the math professor the same. We like fuck them neighbors.
You know, when I speak to my neighbors, and it's not that I don't it's not that I dislike my neighbors because I
Exactly.
like them,
Yeah.
but I only speak to them if we both getting out the car at the same time. I'm
Yeah.
not going to look for a
Yeah.
conversation.
You
Not
can
all
knock
the
one
time.
out your way.
Right.
Or give them the universal brothers because they all brothers, except for the one across the street. The universal head nod.
Well,
You know
my
how we
neighborhood
do.
is all my neighborhood is all colonizers.
Okay.
So,
Oh shit.
you know,
Oh, you got to break out the coffee. You got to break out. You got to break
got to
out.
break out that Rudy coffee.
Yeah. No. You got to break out that monkey coffee. Oh, you got to break out that monkey shit.
Nah. Well, you know, my neighbors.
That's a restaurant. Chitlins and monkey shit coffee.
My,
So we say you breaking out the chitlins.
oh, the smell. Oh, the smell. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. My neighbors immediately to the left of the house I speak to because they're both naval vets.
Okay.
So I speak to them.
Y'all got something in common.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I speak to them all the
We
time.
got something
Okay.
in common.
All right.
What was
Hey,
it? Whitney
hey,
Houston,
before-
Bobby Brown?
Yeah.
before we move to you, Matt Professor, for you to get off what you need to get off, I want to ask this though. I heard this. It was on the Ricky Smiley show, and they asked this question, and I want everybody on the panel to answer this. And basically, the question was there something that you tried, and you said to yourself, "I would never, ever, 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 ever try that again." It could be food or whatever. So I'm gonna go to you, conspiracy brother. It's something that you tried, and you say to yourself, "I'm never, ever, ever trying that again." What would it be?
Liver.
What?
I ain't eating that shit ever, 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 ever again.
And why not?
Liver. Shit. Fucking this fucking liver. That's a more.
He said fucking liver.
Don't say why.
I love liver when it's done properly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
liver and onions with some gravy.
Yeah, throw it in the trash cans
yeah.
properly.
Okay. All right. All right. Bad Professor. What would be for you?
A 3-way.
Oh Lord.
Oh what?
You heard
Shit.
him.
The motherfucker got me confused. I don't know to give you the nigger, please, or the damn bomb. I'm gonna give you the bomb.
Girls.
Ever.
He said try with girls.
No, I'm not doing devil's 3 ways, Negro. Never that. But no, I
You
would
call that
never.
a ditty party.
Yeah, no diddy parties here. I don't want LeBron knocking on my door asking, "Can you come in?" No,
You gonna get it?
no.
Oh,
Explain, Matt Professor, if you can explain.
Well, I mean, I went to a party. 2 girls, they were really good friends, was interested in me. It was one of my best friends' parties. I was interested in his cousin, but I just happened to
His
run
cousin?
into her. Yeah, I
Hold
was
on.
interested in his cousin. She was bad.
Okay, I'm glad you explained that. Goddamn, you said his. Oh shit.
Like I said, it was my best friend's cousin. It was her party.
Okay, I
went
got
to
you.
it, and I was interested in it, but she was dating someone at the time, but I didn't know that they weren't serious. But while we was at the party, her friend came, and her friend was nice, and you know they like to share stuff, so you know.
hey, you sound like your brother.
You know. That's funny. That's like earthquake. I don't know if you ever heard the joke that Earthquake told. He talked about the first time he had a damn threesome, and he was like, man, I'll never do that again because
He
I
had
can't.
2 pissed off women.
No. He say I can't stand no bitch whispering or blowing in my damn ear. I'm trying to concentrate on this one in front of me. Bitch, get the fuck off of me. Yeah, shit. you blow the back of my neck. Shit.
You're already doing something wrong.
Oh,
But you're gonna find out what you did wrong from one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's gonna be a fight because you spent too much time with one and not the other.
Right.
Exactly. That's what it is.
And that's the problem.
And that's the problem. Hey, goddamn, but goddamn, Matt Professor.
I'm gonna keep this conversation mellow because boy, I tell y'all some shit.
Well,
man.
yeah, after your sex stuff after the last show, yeah, you should mellow, Negro. The hell you talking about? I'm gonna keep it mellow, man. Get your ass out,
Negro, please.
Yeah.
Negro,
Yeah.
my wick got soft and I'm trying to get it hard. Get
Oh
the
Lord.
man, get your ass out of here.
My candle was running down.
Right.
It needs to be
My
hard.
when the only thing he didn't say was when my candle skeets across the room. Man, get the out of here.
You start to melt me when I feel your fire.
On top of me. Your fire on top of me.
He gonna be mellow. Okay.
Tim Dog, what would it be for you, Tim
I
Dog?
ain't got nothing to say. Huh? You win. You win.
Mm-hmm. Tim Dog, what you got to say about that?
Man,
No
my
mas.
wife, my wife, for some reason, loves Fritos and ice cream. I'm like, what the hell? So she's like, try it. A lot of people like it.
Fritos.
Like, okay.
Hold on. Talking about the
Corn chips. Corn
It's the
chips.
sweet and sour, man. The sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. That's all it is.
How about nasty and nastier?
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, what the fuck? What are you talking about? I ain't never heard that.
You know, I love food. I love to eat. I love to cook. I tried it. I'm like, okay. Oh, hell no. It's just something about the salt, the crunch, and the ice cream. I can't get it.
That reminds me, you know, like when they say women are pregnant, they want pickle and ice cream. That shit don't go together.
Oh, she ain't pregnant.
No, I'm just saying. That shit don't go together.
I actually used to eat that all the time when I was much younger. I didn't mind it. But it's just like I like ice. I get a chocolate sundae and sprinkle bacon in it. It's amazing.
Negro, please.
It's amazing.
No, I don't eat pork, so
Negro, please.
Oh, you wanted them? You wanted them Negroes?
yeah, I'm one.
He
one of them.
He loves bacon.
Hey, hold on, man, Professor. Could you get another?
Negro, please.
That's like see, everything is funny to me because I would listen again, and some dude say that he went to somebody's house and he asked the lady say this is such and such, and the guy say I don't eat pork, right? And she said okay, you eat pork, but then she say but you eat ham, don't you?
Oh my goodness. See, that's why I hate stupid people. That's why I hate stupid people.
He had to tell her, you know that's a pig, right? Shit.
That's somebody trying. That's just somebody trying to catch you in a lie. That's all that stupidity is.
That's exactly what it is. Mad Professor, man, you right about that. But Mad Professor, what you got for the people tonight?
I got something a whole lot less serious than what we've been talking about. I don't know if y'all know, but Takeru Kobayashi, the 6-time Nathan's hot dog eating champion, had to retire because of health issues with his digestion and his intestinal tract. And one of the issues that's come up for him since he's been the man's 46 years old and has been doing competitive eating. I'm more than 20 years at this point, is he never feels full when he's eating because his body's always thinking that he's doing a competitive eating. Excuse me. And he can't smell nor taste anything anymore.
God damn.
Yeah. So he's had to quit competitive eating. And his wife says it's because he can't eat anymore. He whatever he eats, his body's telling him he's not full from, so he has to continue eating. He can't
got COVID.
stop himself.
He got COVID. He can't taste or smell.
But no, it's because if you actually watch that disgusting shit, they're drinking water to get food down their throat, and half the time it's coming out of their nostrils. So it's damaging their nostrils with food particles and water constantly.
I'm laughing at Joe.
I know. I saw you. I was trying to ignore that.
Okay.
You're right, man. Them pork rinds will get you every fucking time.
They sure the hell will.
I really feel like,
and it don't even matter. Barbecue or regular, you gonna eat them all day long.
My bad, Professor. Man, finish what you say. Man. I'm so sorry. Man. I'm so sorry, man.
But but like I said, he has health issues with his gut. Like I said, it's hard, and when he does eat, his body doesn't digest it properly. So he's all that, and the problem is all that competitive eating and what he was eating, because it wasn't just hot dogs he was doing. He was doing
Eggs,
cow brains, eggs,
eggs, all that.
lunch
Yeah,
tongue, all that other
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
nasty shit,
yeah.
and it's destroyed his body doing it. And the funny thing is, I consider those guys that and girls and ladies who do competitive eating, I consider them bigger, more athletic than freaking golfers, because your body goes through a whole lot to eat that much food and have to hold it in.
Yeah, yeah. What's the white dude?
Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, because he does it. Don't do it anymore because I guess they disqualified him from entering those type of competition. So now he does like what's my man here? He comes to Augusta all the time. Oh shit, man, this motherfucker white dude. He wears the colorful pants. Daly. John Daly.
Oh, John Daly.
John Daly. He comes to Augusta all the time, but he can't compete at the goddamn Augusta National. So he sets up down there by Hooters, and he signs a bunch of autographs and everything every year during the Masters because he don't get it's invitation only. He don't get a chance, and that's how Joey Chestnut is. Because lately, when you see the competitive eat, because it's always what 4th of July.
Yes.
The Nathan hot dog competition, 4th of July, and he can't compete anymore. And that dude that you just talked about, what he's Japanese? I knew he's
Japanese.
Asian. He's Japanese.
He's Japanese,
and he been killing it because I know there's the hot dog, the chicken wings, the egg, like you just say, the brain or whatever.
Ice cream.
I can't say how they do it though, man.
Like I said, your body goes through a lot of training to be able to do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, because the moment something come back up, you're disqualified.
Yeah. So, what do you say?
Hooters is Daly's biggest sponsor.
Yeah, it is. Damn, Joe be on it.
Man, I stopped going to Hooters when I stopped seeing Hooters. They couldn't discriminate. They couldn't discriminate against the A-cup ladies anymore. And I'm sorry, A-cup ladies, every titty is a good titty. But when I go to Hooters, goddamn it,
Every titty ain't a Hooters titty.
Exactly. Every titty ain't a Hooters titty. Yeah. I stopped going there because the food ain't that good anyway.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. Matter of fact, I was going to start I say, man, if I had ever got some money, I was going to start a chain that I was going to call it TNA.
Yeah. But I mean, because like I said, the food at Hooters is not good. That food is disgusting. I just went to see the Hooters, and now they don't have Hooters anymore.
Mm-hmm. You ever see that? They had it on Facebook a while ago. The guy took his young son, and the girl came by. And all he did was look. She walked up. All he did is look. He's like,
yeah. That was me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you what's funny is people think they could eat a whole lot of shit.
No,
they could eat a whole lot in one sitting.
No,
after Katrina, we went to Hooters on my mind now. Goddamn titty. Anyway, we went to Chili's when they was doing a baby back rib thing where you could eat as many ribs.
Baby back rib.
They asked you when you sit down how many plates you think how many servings you think you're gonna eat, and I'm like, shit, man, I could eat 5. Man, I barely made 2. That competitive eating is not easy.
Yeah, remember Refrigerator Perry? He got into one of those eating contests on 4th of July.
Couldn't do shit.
And couldn't do shit. Yeah. You have to condition your body. Like you said, they are considered an athlete because you got to condition your body to eat 65 hot dogs and a bun
in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, exactly. And like you say, if you throw it back up, you lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for this guy to finally decide that, hey, my body is telling me something totally different, because I don't know how long these competitive eaters live, but I don't think you're going to live a long life.
No, and it's probably miserable because of all of the calories they've eaten at one time, and if you notice, it ain't, let's see how much celery you can eat in one sitting. No, it's always the unhealthiest food you can freaking find. It's always unhealthy shit.
How
Let's
many
see how much.
broccoli stalks can you
How many
Right,
eat?
donuts you
right.
can eat? How many donuts you can eat?
Right, they
Yeah.
had him out in the garden.
Uh,
Eating. Yeah, damn.
Yeah. Mad Professor, you always get a
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you,
Thank
Mad
you.
Professor. Thank you. Thank you.
oh man.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's that time. I mean, lately he's just been going by conspiracy, brother. He wasn't saying your mother's favorite, your aunt's favorite, your grandmother's favorite.
Your
Your
uncle's
Maybe,
uncle's
nightmare.
favorite.
yeah, your uncle, yeah.
Thank you, brother. Goddamn Tim dog. Always trying to squeeze in. Goddamn that dude. That's what call
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Always trying to
Hey,
But
hey,
squeeze
it's
in.
hey.
that time,
That's
ladies
my
and gentlemen.
job. That's my
It's
job.
that time. Conspiracy brother, what you got for the people? What you need to talk about tonight?
Keep me on. You keep me on the
Okay,
on the
I got you,
radio
my
stream.
brother. I got you. I got you.
But
Hey, he
did
don't
y'all
want nobody to
hear
see
about
that brother.
Terrence Howard on the Joe Rogan podcast?
Who was on there?
Yeah, Terrence Howard. That.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Now, some of the stuff he talked, because he's really smart. Because what he did was
Mhm.
he got 92 patents, and he took the space from the flower of life that nobody
Yeah, I
accounted
saw
for. He
that. I
got
saw that.
patents on
I
all
saw that.
those, and he made these machines that, like, you keep putting them together, and they make a bigger machine off of these little triangular blocks or some shit like that. The shit is crazy. Like, I think he's still a industry plant put here to throw confusion against people, but the shit that
Uh,
he's come up with is very fucking creative. As far as, like, he said, he's gonna put cranes out of business because the shit literally can turn itself, and like the shit looked like some outer space type shit that he didn't come up with, like some
Yeah, because
regular.
Nanomite.
he was
Yeah.
talking about everything made like 4 points. I saw it.
Yeah,
He's like, well, point here, point there. Then he also say when it makes it makes like hydrogen or something like that. He was going through it,
yeah,
and I
he
was
got
watching it, man.
real deep in the shit. But yeah,
Yeah.
he got a
He
lot of knowledge about this shit. I don't think he telling us everything he know, but he knows some
Yeah,
shit.
but then
well he
then let me just say this, Tim Dolphin. You said, but he was talking about the flower. He said that is the oldest pattern that if you go back in history, it's the oldest pattern ever known to man. That pattern, that flower pattern that he's talking about.
The flower of life.
Yeah, the flower of life is. He said that go back to the math professor. You got to help me with this. The Mesopotamian or who the fuck the motherfuckers is.
Mesopotamian. Yeah.
Mesopotamian.
Thank you. You see what I'm saying? He say
Said
that
Presbyterian.
design is motherfucker. I don't know, but you could tell I saw the shit. You can see. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You try. See this what he thought he was gonna do. Math Professor Tim Dahl. He thought he gonna come on here and none of us know what the fuck he's talking about. But
No.
Negro, please.
nigga, I saw the
See?
same shit you saw.
That's it. I didn't think that. I wanted to know your
Exactly.
opinion on what's going
No,
on if you heard about it.
no.
Because
Just
I had to
just
find something to talk about tonight, and that's what I thought of, because that was like the last thing I saw.
just
So
like you think that we don't be on here reading about the shit you be talking about. We be reading, nigga. We just want you to think that you the smartest one in here talk about that conspiracy shit. So you get
I
a
don't know much
Negro,
about it,
please.
but I
because we
know
be
y'all
talking
know.
about that
See,
shit. We be
you
talking
see,
about
that's
that
where you're
shit.
wrong. See, I know y'all more book smart and y'all be into the books and the periodic table. I don't know nothing about that shit. That's why I came with the question, because I know y'all got knowledge on that type of shit, which I don't have. So I
Exa-
figured I ask people who got more book knowledge about something I don't know much about. Negro, please yourself.
Hell
Never.
no. I'm gonna give you a
Well,
nigga, please, because we be talking about that shit behind your back.
Negro, please.
No, I'm fucking with you.
actually, Terrence Howard, he's one of those people who can meditate and see. Remember when I was talking about? I said that we are the only species that have consciousness.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on. I was misspoken. We are the
Okay.
only species that can have consciousness outside our body, and it's been a proven fact. CIA use people who can read. I mean, not read, but
Yeah, the Gateway
uh,
Project.
yeah. Thank you. And it's true. And some people can see things and explain things and
Yeah,
a net.
everybody can.
Thank
This,
you. But
this,
hold on, everybody can, but not everybody can do it because
see,
it's a discipline in the mind and the body to reach that level.
I can do it.
this is why I'm gonna push back on you because this is what I was trying to explain to you because we could only speak from the human aspect of it because the reason why I say that dogs can smell cancer in somebody's body that's dealing with cancer. A man can't do that. You can't go and stand
because we
by
don't
by
have
me.
the senses in our nose as strong as a dog and can smell.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to say. What you're trying to say
I
is
said subconsciously we can go, and it's been proven. It's been proven.
what I'm trying to say is
You
see, but
ain't no dog been proven to can go out and invent something and do it. Nope. Oh, they so raggy.
no, but can a man go smell? Can a man can tell a person has cancer?
Not yet.
Okay,
But the
then.
brain,
The-
hold on. The brain
but what
is
I'm
the
trying to say,
smartest
but
and
I'm
the
trying to get
most
you to understand.
advanced
What I'm trying to get you to
vehicle in the
understand is
world, and
what
we can subconsciously,
what I'm trying to
and it's
say
been
is
proven, leave
what I'm
our
trying to tell
body, but a dog
what
cannot do that.
what I'm trying to tell you. We don't know because we never been a dog. That's what I'm trying to tell
All
you.
right, player. All right, player.
No. What I'm
No,
trying to
I'm
tell
just
you.
saying, okay, player.
No. What I'm trying to say is we can
I'm
only
a dog
speak.
right now.
Oh, we can only speak. We can only speak from the human aspect because we all only been a human. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't know what other animals can do or what they cannot do.
I know the
Be-
octopus is smarter than a human.
But that's what I'm trying to say though. I never been an
Kind of
octopus.
just disproved your own theory, Tim.
Thank you.
No. I said smarter. I didn't say leave their body subconsciously.
But you
That's
We
what I
don't
said
know if
said.
they
humans
can.
having the most
No,
advanced
no,
brain
no.
what made us smarter, and then you disproved
No,
yourself
no,
by
no,
saying
no,
that
I
the
did not
octopus
say that. I
brain.
said our brain is smart and we
You did just say
cannot
that.
understand it, but we are still figuring it out. Just like we know that,
Well, we don't know what other
you've heard
creature
of
can do it
ancient
That's what I'm
aliens.
saying.
because even dolphins are self-aware.
Exactly.
I didn't say self-aware. I didn't say no. I said
No,
leave
no,
your
Tim.
conscious
What I'm saying,
body.
Tim, is
That's
all
what
of
I'm
this goes
saying.
to self-awareness.
No.
Yes,
It
it
goes to
does.
self-aware.
Yes,
No,
it
I'm not
does.
talking self-awareness. I'm talking
Okay.
universal awareness. As a
Mm.
conspiracy brother would know, everything in the universe is connected. Believe it or not. Reason why we don't use our part of the brain, all of it, is because we're not used to it. And believe me,
You
there are
don't.
people, hold on, there are people who at 6 months old can count. They using part of their brain and they showed on scans and everything that I think is the right back cortex of the brain where it only activates when you're asleep. So if
Mm.
this activates when you're awake and you are, tapping into that region of the brain, most people are advanced at something, whether it be literature, art, science, or any of that. That's what I'm saying.
And I,
That's
and I
it.
and that's and I agree with you. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is this: we speaking from the human point of view.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. We can't
True.
speak from any other creature point of view.
True that.
Because to every other creature, they might
I'm
think they
not
the
talking
smart.
about every other creature. I'm talking about us.
Okay, I got that, Tim Dog. But what I'm trying to
Okay. So
see,
don't add a dog or a rat
no,
or a
no,
mouse in
no,
it when I'm
no,
not
no,
talking
because
about
no,
rats.
no, no, no,
I'm
no, no,
talking
no, no,
about humans.
no,
You
no,
want to
no.
put something
You,
in
no, no,
comparison
because you
to it,
brought up the other
but there's no
animals.
comparison.
Okay, then. All right, then.
There is no
Okay.
comparison.
See, that's what we agree to disagree. See what I'm saying? There is a
That's why we
comparison.
love this show.
No, yeah, there is a comparison because that's why we got great minds. Great minds don't think alike. You think things are one way, I might think things another way, and that's why we have this type of conversation.
Man, you need to watch more science.
No, I watch enough science. Trust
No,
me.
you don't.
I watch. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm smart enough to know that the man think that they're the smartest thing, but sometimes they're not.
No,
They're
I didn't
not.
say we're the smartest. We are the
Th-
most advanced as far as using our brains and knowledge to do something. Octopus, believe it or not, can be the smartest thing, or a dolphin. We
well,
are
well,
not.
I'm gonna
We
tell you
are the.
why.
What I'm saying is, we are subconsciously.
I'm gonna
We
tell you.
can
I'm gonna tell you why.
subconsciously
I'm gonna tell you.
leave
I'm
the
gonna tell you.
realm of our physical body
I'm gonna tell you why we
and
not the
go
smartest.
somewhere.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why we not the smartest because we the only creature on this planet that got to pay to live here.
Yeah.
No, that ain't
Yeah.
smart. That's just
I'm
that's
working.
just that's just somebody
That's a
being greedy and pimping the system, and we are dumb enough to do it instead of rebelling against it. That's it. That's just like what white people did with the slaves. You implant something in their head, and they will believe that and
Okay,
be
all
it's
right.
afraid
like
of it
it's like what
or
I
and
like to talk
follow
of
it.
too. It's like what I like to talk
That's
to about
it.
to my wife
Taco
sometimes
Tuesday.
when I feel like upsetting her is why are we the only creatures that need a construct like God to get through our lives?
Explanation.
They know what they're gonna
If we
put in your
don't
life.
know, what we
Eventually,
gonna
gonna need
do?
it.
Make up something. If we
You
don't
already got
know,
a
Yeah,
what we
plan.
do?
but see that,
Make up.
but see that's my point. Every other animal don't live by human morality. We came up with the morality and then had to come up with a construct as to why we lived immorality
In the
rather than just
in,
living a moral life.
in the
Because
words
they
of
made
Man on the Street, we
animals.
don't know what the
They
animals
created
think, and some
man. They
animals they
created
died
animals as
don't know that
well.
there are predators out there.
Hey,
So
I'm gonna ask you this, man. You know, this I'm going. You know, one night, man, I had a dream. Right, like I told y'all, man. My sister died. My sister been gone. What going on like 33 years now? No, damn. Yeah, 33 years now. And one night, man, I had a dream. Y'all can tell me if I'm crazy or not. And my sister came to me one night, and I still remember this to this day. Because usually when you have a dream, when you wake up, you usually forget what the hell the dream was about. But she came to me one night, and she was just talking to me. And I was like, Sharon, what you doing here? You know, you died. And she's and in the dream, she was telling me, she said, no, I'm not dead. I'm just going to another place. But then she told me, but if you die where I'm at now, you're actually dead. Am I crazy, or I was just wishing that I could talk to her?
no, you
Yeah.
ain't
You're
It's
crazy.
talking to
probably
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk to her.
Okay. All right. All right.
It's just like my wife had a dream where she fussed at me. She fussed at me when she woke up because we went somewhere and I
I
got
remember
two
you said,
different hotel rooms. She asked me why I didn't want to be in the same goddamn room with her in a goddamn dream. I'm like, Negro, it was your dream. What
okay.
the what are you talking about? But no, seriously.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to talk to somebody.
Okay. All right.
and it's like you remember I told you I took one of my best friend's things when I moved to Texas for
Mm-hmm.
3.5 years, no, maybe even 5 years. I had a recurring nightmare where I killed him or I let him die, and
Mm.
he kept coming to try to get revenge on me, and I let him die the same way. And every time a bus or a truck fell over and killed him, and I could have got him out the way, but I didn't.
Mm.
And I was so guilt written over what I had done to him in real life that the dream haunted me. I'm serious for at least 5 years.
Mm. Mm. Hey, I'm glad you say that, man. I don't know if y'all read this before we go. There was a guy. It was on the news, not in the news, but one of the news segments online. They was talking about this guy. Him and this guy was friends for forever. And hold on, man. Take Tim Dog out. You know, there we go. They said they was friends for a while, and basically, he killed the guy, shot him 14 times. But they were close friends. So my question is, if you friend with somebody, how can you say, or how can you kill that person if y'all say y'all was friends? Were they really friends, or were there some type of animosity in that situation? You understand what
Honestly,
I'm trying to say?
yeah, it honestly to me depends on the situation because I can go from 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds,
Hmm.
and less than that actually. And when I get upset, I don't friends, loved ones, it don't matter to me. I'm upset,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I will always go back and be like, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
But in that moment, oh no, all I see is rage because I I I I'm the kind of person who will let shit fester and until it comes to a point where I can't let it go anymore.
Mm. 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 What about you, conspiracy brother?
No, I ain't about to shoot nobody if I don't need to. Just that
Yeah.
simple. I ain't. Yeah, I don't think there's anything somebody can do besides try and kill me that would make me want
Hmm.
to do something like that. Especially
Or mess
if
with
I
or mess
consider
with
them
your
a
family.
friend.
Or mess
Yeah,
with your family.
I consider them a friend. I definitely ain't. Wouldn't do that because you know how I am about my friends anyway. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
just crazy.
I think we all like
It
that
was some
though.
motive there.
Yeah, I think
Hmm?
we all like that. I think it's hard for us to consider people friends unless you really, cause a friend. sometimes when you're a friend to somebody, you actually have to tell them something that they don't want to hear.
Right.
And I think that's the hardest thing of being a true friend, because a true friend will let you know when you effing up. A true friend knows you're not doing something right. A true friend will be there through thick and thin. And that's why I was talking about the Puffy thing. When people dissing themselves from him, even though he's going through his trial and tribulations, are you a true friend because now you're not speaking on his behalf, or are you preserving what you have? Because if you're a true friend, hey, I'm still gonna say Puffy's my friend. You know what I'm saying? No matter what
Yeah.
he's going through.
Well, see, that's why my circle of friends is outside of family and spouses. My circle of friends is extremely
It's
small. I have
small.
I have two people I consider friends.
Mm,
I consider real friends, and honestly, I don't talk to them either one of them but once a year, if that.
mm,
I may see him I might talk to him once a year, and I might see him once every couple years.
mm,
One of them's
mm,
been my friend since high school.
mm,
The other one's been my friend since I met him right after Katrina,
mm,
and that's it. I
mm,
keep a very small circle. Not many, in fact, not many people know either where I live, have my telephone number, or knows how to contact me if they need to,
mm,
because I just keep a very, very small circle. Like, you guys are my friends, are my friends now, and because y'all can contact me when y'all need me.
mm-hmm.
Other than that, and I waited till I was 50 to get more than two friends my entire life.
Yeah, Matt Professor, you already know because you don't like no goddamn body.
Right, right. I tell people all the time, I'm an equal opportunity hate on people. I don't care for people all that much, because, like you said, you don't know if people are your friend because of your circumstances, the circumstances you can help them out of, or any other reason, like them trying to find out business that don't concern them that you might know.
Mm,
Friends
and
is a word we use every day, but most of the time we use it in the wrong way.
this
You can look
motherfucker's
the
on the
word
damn.
up again and again, but the
That's right.
dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends.
Goddamn Houdini.
How many of us have them? All
Okay.
right.
There
So,
you
so,
go.
so me ask you this, man, because are you wrong? I'm gonna ask the whole panel this: are you wrong? I'm talking about family. Family supposed to be together through thick and thin, but sometimes family don't have your best interest. Sometimes family can be worse than your worst enemy. So, are you wrong if your family says something to you or does something to you, and you say to yourself, "I'm not messing with that person again." Hey, I can forgive you, but I can just cut you out of my life. Conspiracy brother, what do you think about that?
Yeah, when it comes to your piece and somebody not respecting it, regardless of who they are, if they can't respect you, then it is what it is. No matter
Mm,
friend, foe, loved one, yeah, if they can't understand you and respect you, there you go.
Right.
okay, Matt
You
Professor.
know, I told you I have friends I don't. My two best friends I don't speak to but once a year. I have family I haven't spoken to in 30 years.
Mm,
I don't care. I mean, once I cut you out, you out.
mm. God damn, Matt Professor. Boy, tell them how you really feel.
I carry a grudge. It's funny. People say
That
Negroes
ain't
don't
a
carry grudges.
grudge.
Shit, I carry a grudge, nigga. I don't care.
That's
I
more like
don't
a
damn.
curse.
I give you one time to mess me over, and that's it.
I got you, Tim Dog. What you think about that?
And I just want to say one thing about man on the street. You was talking about your sister in the dream. It just brought up, and I know y'all keep talk. I keep telling
Mm,
y'all about my best friend. Conspiracy brother met him, and he was my best friend for over 40 years. And you was talking about a dream.
mm-hmm,
When he passed away, I tried to, dream about him, and I
mm-hmm,
never could
mm-hmm,
until his birthday. And it was just so weird. He was like, "Hey, Tim, come to my farm and my family." And I was like, "Where have you been?" He said, "I've just been around looking." I'm like, "Looking at what?" "Looking at everything."
mm,
And it just kind of like dissipated, and I have yet to dream about him again.
mm,
And that's what it for me. I don't believe in spirituality, but I believe in something may happen to us when we pass.
Mm.
And to me, it was like your sister visiting you, letting her know, hey, she's okay.
Yeah.
And the same thing like with my brother visiting me, saying, he's not my best friend, he's my brother.
Yeah.
And you were saying sometimes family you disagree with, and sometimes family you can't do anything about it. You can't control family.
Hmm.
And for me, those people that mad professors say, hey, I cut them off. I don't cut them off. I just ignore the nonsense that they saying,
Mm.
because depending on the family member, you can't help them. A lot of people have mental issues that we just can't help them with.
Mm.
And you can't blame those family members. Then you got family members who drunks that you feel sorry for. But every person deserves at least someone to care about them,
Mm.
regardless if they fucking up or not.
But
Because if
that's
something it happens to them, I'm sure you would feel bad, even though you'd be like, "Oh well, he deserved it."
yeah,
And,
but what I would say with that, Tim Dog, and I say this all the time, I could love you from a distance, though. And,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I can love you from a distance, even though that I don't rock with you the way that I used to rock with you. But I will never wish harm on you. But
mhm,
it goes back to a conversation that we had a long time ago, and Mad Professor brought it up. He emphasized this. He talked about when his grandmother passed. He was saying that family don't get together like they used to, because that she basically held the family together. But then once that anchor is gone, now you get the animosity when people say, I never liked you anyway.
yeah,
Even though we're a family, I never care for you like that, because when the anchor is there, you don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Because they won't allow that. They kept us grounded. And I think that, me getting older, and, I see my grandkids, and I want my grandkids to be able to talk to their family members. But I guess.
I always say you don't force a relationship
Mm,
with people who
mm-mm.
don't want to have one.
Nope. You just let it happen. If it don't, then it won't.
mm,
But it shouldn't change the way you as a
yeah,
person feel,
yeah,
just because they're being an ass.
yeah,
And that goes back to what I was saying earlier, with forgiveness.
yeah,
Everyone deserves some kind of forgiveness.
yeah. Because let
I'm
me tell
not
you,
saying total, but some kind where you can feel good about yourself and comfortable with yourself. If something were to happen, you don't have that guilt.
yeah,
You know.
I would tell you,
But it
man.
depends on some family members too.
Yeah,
I understand that.
I would tell you, man. I say something to one of my cousins one time. My wife looked at me. She let me, Charles, why the hell you say that? You shouldn't say that. And I told my wife, I was like, what? We family, we blood. I don't give a damn if they get mad or not. We always gonna be family. I don't give a goddamn. You never got to talk to me, but I'm gonna tell you the goddamn truth, because that's what family's supposed to do. Especially if you know you're doing something that is wrong. And I think that's what a lot of people lose themselves, is that they hold their tongue. Just going back to the casting situation. A lot of people saw this shit going on and they held their goddamn tongue, and they should have said something when that shit happened. Hey, motherfucker, puppy, you a piece of shit, and I'm gonna let everybody know that you a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? But we are so stuck in the way that we are living. We are scared to tell people that are family or friends that they're effing up. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong.
No,
You
that's it.
ain't wrong. I tell you now, conspiracy brother and I, we didn't had our confrontations. We didn't had our, arguments, but we compartmentalize that with, okay, you did wrong, I did wrong, squash that shit, and let's move on.
Mm,
To me, I have much more respect for a person like that than someone say, oh, okay, you know what, I'm wrong, and keep on doing the same shit over and over. I don't have time for that. Conspiracy
mm.
brother, he knows I am. Yeah, I'm an asshole sometimes, but it's not intentional.
No, it's intentional.
No,
I'll
Yeah,
fuck
it's
with you,
intentional.
Tim,
well,
dog.
no,
I'll
no,
fuck
no,
with
no,
you,
no,
man.
no, no, no.
That's a
You're
joke.
right.
That's a
It
joke.
depends on the
That's a joke.
person. It
That's a
depends on the
joke. That's a
person.
joke, man. I'm just
But
messing with you. That's a joke. That's a
I'm
joke.
I'm I'm not a person who's out to, purposely, disrupt or interfere or mess something up. If I do, I admit it. I'm sorry. I didn't know, and we keep it going. But Mad Professor said he holds a grudge. that may works for him, but I can't do that because the guilt of me being upset with someone where I keep seeing this person or I have to deal with this person. I can't deal with the attitudes, the difference of attitudes. And that just makes it hard for me to operate whatever it is. I
And
mean,
see,
it's different for different people.
and see, that's my thing is I I don't have I don't feel guilt for me responding to somebody's stimulus. I never do.
Oh, no.
I never do. So if you piss me off and I'm mad at you because of some shit you did, my guilt is assuaged in that because I don't feel it. I don't have
Yeah,
it.
but if someone says to you, "Hey, I apologize for that. I
Now, if
didn't
you
my intention."
apologize,
Yeah,
now that's different. If you apologize for your actions and don't do the shit again, well then I'm gonna accept your apology. But again, depending upon how hurt I was by it, I'm not gonna let that shit slide.
Yeah,
I'm gonna forgive it, but we're not gonna have that same relationship no more. That's just like if you kill my fucking
oh,
dog, guess what? We ain't friends no more. You can apologize all you want. You can buy me a new goddamn
yeah.
puppy. But that don't
And-
mean our relationship is the same.
Accident. It was an accident.
oh, he killed your dog?
No, I'm just saying it was an accident.
Oh, okay. But I say, goddamn, get the man. You keep,
oh,
you know,
get your brother.
Bad timing, right?
Yeah.
I guess,
we in character, man.
I guess, you know,
Oh,
I know we're only human, like they always say, but you know, you can never tell another person how to feel.
Right.
But especially if you're the person that's on the receiving end of being wrong.
Right.
And I think that's what it is. And you know, over time, hopefully, people we could be able to work out our differences, and then come to a point where that hey, we could agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I came to with the Mad Professor and Pharaoh King, his TWA, small Afro ass, about LeBron James.
Catching balls.
No, about LeBron James, because it came to a point where I said, man, we got to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Just like the other day. I didn't say nothing, but goddamn TWA always try to bring LeBron James back in. What did I say? Hey, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. See, I done trained myself.
Who's that said that Michael Jordan clip?
I said
King?
that. No, that was
you
me.
said that?
Yeah, I said
How
that.
you know
But-
don't fly?
No, but what I'm saying is it comes to a point where you have to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? But we can still talk about it, but we have to be smart about it. You understand? I guess you understand what I'm trying to say?
Well, yeah, because you don't want to reopen that trauma.
This motherfucker.
Negro, please.
You gotta give him a bomb for that. You can't
Give him a
you
bomb?
gotta give him a bomb.
Okay. but that's a good thing though. But I guess when it comes down to family, sometimes you can argue, and like the Mad Professor said though, sometimes people I don't understand when they deal with family why they have to go so deep. You know,
Because
sometimes you say
they're family and
things.
they think
Sometimes
they can get away with it.
no, but
Because
sometimes
you've
you
been
say
trained.
things that you can't take back. That they
Because
would never forgive you for.
you've been raised to think that family is the one place where you'll never be hurt.
Yep.
And
And
that
they
shit
know
is
they
far
can get
from
away
true.
with it,
Right.
except for when they drunk,
Yeah,
high, or inebriated out of their mind,
yeah.
and just being plain stupid.
Well,
And
I've learned drunken kids will tell you the damn truth. Like I say, man, I had to go to the
Yeah,
goddamn
oh, Lord.
no, I thought you said drunken kids. I thought
No,
you said
no,
drunk
drunk-
and kids.
drunk and kids. Cause yesterday
That's
I had to
all,
go.
man.
I had to go to the VA. I had to go to VA yesterday. You know, because of my diabetes. You know, they had to check my eyes and all this other good stuff.
Check your teeth.
And then, you know, I want to wear my glasses. I want to wear my glasses so bad because sometimes shit get blurry. But my goddamn granddaughter, I had my glasses on one damn day. Boy, she cut me deep. She cut me deep. I had my glasses on. I thought I looked good too. Carla looked at me, Papa, why you got them glasses on? I said, because Papa can't see. She say, I don't like them, Papa. You don't look good in them.
Ooh.
I ain't worn them since.
You know what you should say is, Well, let's go to the store and find Papa some that you do like.
No.
No,
She don't like me wearing
that
glasses.
wasn't gonna work it.
Yeah, exactly. She already told me how she felt.
Damn, she chop your ass down real quick.
That wasn't gonna work
Yeah.
it right there at all.
How old
Girl,
is
like
she?
this man Avatar.
I think Carter is going on 6 or 7 right now.
Oh,
Oh,
but
so she was old enough to
yeah.
be plucked.
yeah. But Carter cut me deep.
Hey, that's the right age to cut you deep.
Yeah, she cut me deep. So they always say that when people are drunk, angry, and a kid, they will tell you the truth every time. But
Straight no
fella,
chaser with them kids.
straight no chaser.
Straight.
But
Look, I'll
before
tell you
we
a
go,
story about when.
go
Let me
ahead.
tell you a story real quick. I don't know if I told y'all before. Trace might have been like 3 or 4, and we was in AutoZone, and they had a chick behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
She was about to ring us out, but she kind of looked like a dude. So we
I'm
in
laughing
line,
already.
and he,
Lord.
if you know my son, he holds no tongue. So
You
you're
got your
like,
DNA then.
are you a boy or a girl? He started asking out like, I look too. I'm like, well, I know, but what you gonna say in this situation?
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to
She
know.
answered. She just looked at him, and they had a little staring competition and he gave in. But I explained it to him later on that,
Mm-hmm.
it was a girl. I think I wouldn't say.
See, this nigga didn't help. I'm about to say this nigga didn't help at all.
He just made it
Because I knew
worse.
his ass was gonna do that. I knew his ass was gonna do that.
See, his son act just
I
like
was
him.
saying, it's a different world.
I knew his ass was
What can
gonna
I
do
do,
that.
son?
Well, shit, that's better than my son seeing a woman with cerebral palsy or epilepsy. One of them, I don't remember which,
Oh,
but he was saying, "Dad, why she?" I'm like, "Stop,
Yeah.
just stop. No,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
stop."
Yeah. Like I say, man, like always, good conversation. We never know where we're gonna go because everybody get to talk about what they want to talk
Stop
about.
laughing, Tim.
Yeah. And what he's laughing about? Maybe I missed something. What did I miss?
No, he was like, my son was like, Dad, why she?
How about this thing, the old electric chair?
But like I
I'm
said,
sorry,
ladies and
it's not funny, but it is.
this is the
Ain't no
part. This
good.
this is what you get on Ashed Out. You get a whole goddamn party. You get some good conversation. You get some good laugh. You get some shit that's made you never thought about before, and hopefully you come away with something that make you think. And that's what we're here for. We're here to entertain, and we're not here to pussyfoot around. But we're here to tell you our truth. Now, your truth may be different from the way that we think, but this is our truth. But before we go, and usually I like to say, hey, tell the people what you got to say before we go. But now I got to change it up. Man, Professor, shout out your social media so
Oh
people
well,
can follow you.
I finally changed everything to the
Okay.
Mad Professor .1, all one word. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Tim Dog.
0.75, no professor on the hill from the booth.
Tim Dog. Shout out your social, Tim Dog.
Father's Love 99 Instagram.
All right, then. Mad
I
Professor.
see
I'm
you
Mad
catch
Professor.
the mirror.
I
You
mean,
say it
goddamn.
every time. I'll just
I got
love
Mad Professor on my mind. God damn it. Conspiracy Brother. Shout out all yours.
Oh shit, man. Solar Expression on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Linktree, Cash App. It ain't on Cash App like that though. That's it.
I can't do the tickety talks.
Yeah, I do
no,
with TikTok, man. Hey,
Gotta get on.
I got a lot
Hey,
of videos on there.
Well, y'all better move that shit before it gets banned.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
man.
would take.
hey,
Well, I put it on YouTube and I put it on TikTok as well. But you can follow me, the man on the street. You can follow me on, of course, the Audacity podcast. You follow me on Creative Canvas Expressions. You know, that's my AI channel. Nothing but art or little videos, little art videos. Also, you know, 2 Cigars and a Blunt. And of course, our new thing that we got going every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. If you haven't watched it, make sure you watched it because all we do is talk sports. And I'm talking about the Better Than Sex Sports podcast with these brothers, man. Like I said, we talk about everything. We talk about sports that you probably say, what the hell they know about this sport? But we do.
Get rid of
And
Monaco
ladies,
Grand Prix.
and
Even
also,
curly.
that's right. And also, ladies and gentlemen, you can check me out on Rumble. Oh, yes. The Man on the Street got a channel on Rumble called The Man on the Street. I started a new channel on Rumble. I don't know why. I had shit else to do. So I started putting shit on Rumble too. Let's see what happens. But
Yeah.
it's that
Hey,
time,
hey,
ladies and gentlemen.
oh,
We about to
hold on, Man
close
on the
this.
Street.
You go ahead.
Ministry, I'm sorry. I have a rebuttal here
Go ahead.
for Conspiracy Brother.
All right.
Conspiracy Brother, I love your solar expressions, but
Yeah.
next time get a little comb on that beard and the hair when you outside, because you look like a homeless man on noology. I'm
See,
sorry.
that's how good I look. It don't even matter.
I
That's
didn't
what's
say
up.
good. I didn't say good.
You
I
got
didn't
to
say good.
realize that.
No,
You got to realize
no.
that.
You look homeless.
Yeah.
God damn. I got you. I
I was
got
at
you.
home.
Hey, I got your conspiracy, brother.
Negro, please.
I got you. Hey.
Oh, shut up,
You
hater.
don't realize I always look good. Even when I don't look good, I look good.
Oh, hater.
And of course, they're not here. We're gonna shout out other people. Pharaoh King, he got a YouTube channel called Pharaoh King, and he got nothing on it though. And of course, you can follow him on Facebook. You can follow him on Instagram. I don't think he got a TikTok, but you can follow him on Instagram as well. And of course, Miss Paula talking shit with Miss P, talking shit with P. She got her channel out there as well. So make sure you follow. And I'm gonna say this. I want to say this all the time. These guys and these women, they got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might not want to hear it, but you need to hear it because it gives you a different outlook or a different look on something. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the Mad Professor dropped a video that I saw today, and you got to watch it. You got to watch it because you're going to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Father's love. Tim Dawg talking about his son and his grandson. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some people need to hear that. Then, of course, you got Conspiracy Brother on his journey, soul expressions. I watch all his videos. This brother, I've known this brother for a while. You know what I'm saying? I seen where he been, and I see where he's trying to go. And he's on that positive mission. And like I say, though, check these brothers out. Make sure you subscribe to their channel. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, make sure they subscribe to the channel. And make sure you follow me, the Man on the Street. But before we go, Tim Dawg, what you got for the people?
I hope everyone gets the knowledge of, our shows, because we take a lot of pride in trying to entertain as well as inform. We're not always going to agree, as Man on the Street says, but that doesn't mean that we don't care about each other's opinions or views or anything. So don't get it twisted if you hear us, being argumentative. Just know that, we have a difference of a mind and we can express it without getting physical or calling each other names. That's what we need in the world today. I keep saying, love thy neighbor and get rid of all this animosity. It's just too much in the world right now. We are all too divided on too many issues. And right now, we don't need that.
I like that Tim Dawg, boy. Got that, but Tim Dawg went from rapping. He went from singing songs to now he was rapping. He went from what's my man name? The blind guy. Goddamn, Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
He went Stevie Wonder. Well, what's the other group that he sung a song on, Mad Professor?
That was
No, you saw something else.
when he did
Shit.
Johnny Mathison.
Yeah,
Johnny
Johnny
Mathis.
Mathis. Then motherfucker went to Houdini. Goddamn, he's on one tonight, boy. I tell you, boy.
Unicorn.
I noticed whenever TWA, I'm talking about Pharaoh King now on here, boy. Shit, he ain't got nobody to argue with, so he got his shit together tonight.
He out there catching balls.
He catching balls all night.
All to the face. Anyway,
he got balls to the face. Hey, hold up, Babby Festival. Before you say what you got to say. Hey, yeah, Pharaoh King out there catching balls, ladies and gentlemen. He just catching them with his face.
Straight to the face.
Balls to the face.
I got it. No, I don't.
Babby Professor, what you got for the people before we go?
I just have another one from my boy Samuel Clemens. It
Oh, not
says,
Mark Twain again.
"Go to heaven for the climate, go to hell for the company."
God damn. Oh shit.
Ooh. Well, we won't see him there because I'm not going there. Oh,
I like that
still
one, man,
racist
Professor. I
ass
like that one.
motherfucker.
I like that one. Uh,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna ask y'all this, man. Before we go to you on conspiracy, brother.
Uncles.
Uh, what is your definition of hell, Matt Professor? What is your definition of hell?
Well, if you go biblically, it's being outside of God's love. So that's normally the one I go with because no living person knows what hell is. So
Okay. All right, Tim Dog, what you say?
Hell is the place where you go when you know you're doing something wrong and you need to be punished. I mean, in your brain. Because, like Mad Professor said, no one knows what hell really is. So it's all in everyone's perception.
Conspiracy brother. What you think hell is?
Hell is what you make it. It's a mental hell. That's all it really is. You put yourself there. Once you gone, like you say, everybody that y'all been talking to that came back told you that they were good. So they came back and told y'all that they good. So hell is what you put yourself in right here. That's it. Once you free
Ass
yourself
did
from
it.
this hell, you're gonna reach your heaven.
Ass
Yeah.
did it.
You know, I I'm gonna say this, and don't, Mad Professor and conspiracy, don't take this wrong way, but I should have been your brother because me and you on the same wavelength, Mad Professor. Because I think the same way that you think. I think that hell is actually the further that you away from God. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because you want to be in His presence. You know, I do believe in a higher power, and that's just me. So that's what I think hell is. The furthest you away from God, because you can't be in His presence to get that true light. You getting that dim light to somebody that believe in God. I believe that's hell.
yeah.
So that's just the way I think as well. So thank you for that. And I'm gonna drop a bomb for myself too.
I have a question. Anybody know who the inventor of music was?
Yeah, the first motherfucker that say ow. Shit. Tim Dog for be more careful. Well, I already said Tim Dog. Did I already ask you what you had for the people? Yes, you did. So Math
Yeah, I did.
Professor, yes, you get Math Professor. What you got? Yo, you did the Mark
He
Twain, right?
already did it. Yeah.
Okay, it's time for ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I got to keep it up in my mind.
I don't
Now
know,
it's time.
Joseph. That's a
If,
good question. I'm
what
sorry,
Joe said?
Joseph. Talking about hell, who came up with when it's raining and the sun is shining, the devil is beating his wife?
Oh
I
Lord.
don't know
Bruh,
either. I don't know
bruh,
either.
because I used to hear that shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it might have been Diddy. Shit.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
we ain't
know.
about to go to hell and find out.
Good question, Joe. Good question, Joe. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna get a T-shirt
Oh
made. I
fuck.
got to get a T-shirt made for Joe. Joe, I need you to send me your T-shirt size so I could get a T-shirt made for you to take a picture so you can share it. Because Joe is our number one goddamn fan,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
one.
without
That's one.
question.
And it never fails. Joe always commenting on all our videos, all our supposed videos, everything. So Joe, text me. I need you to text me tonight what size shirt you made. You be the first one. The first one. I don't even have one. You'll be the first one to get a T-shirt from Two Cigars and a Blunt. So make sure you text me your shirt size and send me your address so I can send it to your house. But you got to take a picture though. I need a picture so we can put it up for our great fan. I'm talking about Joe Jenkins. And no, we related by my
Man,
cousin. I
The
told y'all
smoking
this.
lounge.
Yeah, I told y'all this before though. You know, my last name is Jenkins. My first cousin last name is Jenkins. Joe last name, when they met, his last name was Jenkins. They had to have a conversation, make sure that it was related.
Or
So
who last name they was gonna take?
yeah, Jenkins. so so but Joe,
that's
make sure you get
character.
that information to me, Joe, because you one of the most dedicated fans, not fans, but a contributor. You contributed to what we do. So for us showing you love, I want you to be the first one to get a 2 Cigars and a Blunt t-shirt. So I need to get your size and your address so I can send you the
We
t-shirt.
all have to be
All right.
studio together.
Yes,
He
sir.
gonna be on the
All
side
right.
on the laptop typing in his comments, but he's gonna be in studio with us too.
Yes, that's right. That's
And
what
we're
I'm
gonna have
talking
a
about.
camera feed to him every
Well, I
time he
said before we can't do that because then our audience is gone.
Yeah, that's all that's we got. Say it again. But make sure I get that information, Joe. Make sure you get that information so I can get you 2 Cigars and a Blunt t-shirts and 2 Cigar and a Blunt t-shirts so you can be the first one from us. And that's just our appreciation showing our love for you, contributed to our show. But Conspiracy Brother, what you got for the people before we go?
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I remember now. Find yourself a mirror, look in that mirror, tell yourself how much you love and appreciate yourself, and then go on with your day. Do it like 3 or 4 times a day. Every time you see your reflection, just even wink at yourself, because however that shit go, do that to yourself. Let you know, I appreciate you. Just do that shit.
Oh my
And
goodness! I want you to be in the mirror like your boy on, like Buffalo Bill on Silence of the Lamb. I'd fuck me.
Yes.
I'd fuck me.
Negro,
Somebody
please.
gotta do it.
Hey,
Somebody
see,
gotta do it.
I'm about to go down this rabbit hole, man, Professor, because nobody know my body the way I know my body. I know what I like.
Shit. Oh shit. Miss Kim, I'm sorry.
Acne and all.
Hey,
You open that what was that wolf pussy? You get it.
Man, you ain't supposed to have no
I
acne
said
on,
I didn't want to see it.
you supposed to have acne on your thighs.
Oh, man.
hey, what I got for the people is this, man. What I got for people is this. Sometimes you gotta love family members from a distance, even though you're family, even though you don't get along. Love them from a distance, because sooner or later they're gonna come around to see that they was wrong, or you might be wrong, but they're still your family. And with that, I am. Oh, hold on. What you say, Miss Paula? That was a dick pic? Yeah. Yeah, your ass woke up.
She loves him.
My migraines all goddamn day, but soon as we say dick pic, your ass perk the fuck up. Yeah. Okay. And also, I got to do Pharaoh King. Matt Professor, you saw what I posted, right? Why I'm bald right now, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I
still, yeah. Pharaoh King still got that curly kick going on. He still got that shit going on. He still in the mirror.
Letting his soul glow.
Let his soul glow. So Pharaoh
Your
King.
hairline go.
Yeah. So Pharaoh King. Hey man, you got that ultra sheen, that got that afro sheen, you got that soul glow. Hey man, let come on over to the side. Come on to natural, Pharaoh King. You can be natural like the rest of us.
I can say, no, man. This is all natural. I'm good. This is fruits and berries.
That's straight juice and berries.
You got fruits and berries.
Fruits and berries.
Oh shit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, basically what it boils down to is if you're not on the podcast, your ass will get rashed. Because you're not here to defend yourself.
Oh,
And
you
with
know
that-
what?
Make sure you got your protection on it.
Let's go. Let's roll out.
Okay, then. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
Whoa.
Hold on. We got a comment. We got a comment.
Now, Joseph, I used to use that too.
Murray's.
Oh yeah,
That
Murray
Murray's
grease.
Palm
Oh yeah,
Man,
that's
please.
that's what the
That's old school
like
right
an
there.
That's
orange.
wave grease.
Yeah, like orange, right? Like an
Yeah.
orange can.
Yeah, an orange and black tin. Yeah.
Orange and black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You got to rub that shit in your hand about 5 minutes to let
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
That's the Murray's Dax. That's
yeah,
that thick shit.
yeah.
sir.
But you got
But
the Murray's for the wave kit too.
yeah, and a wave cap or stockings if you old like me. But Joe, before I go, man, make sure you send me the information, man, because I want you to be the first one with the 2 Cigars and a Blunt T-shirt, and I'll make sure I get that to you. So I need your information. Make sure you send it to me. Send it in Messenger, and I'll make sure I get that to you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
This the mad professor living in the boot.
Conspiracy brother number 1, your mama's favorite, your grandmama's favorite, your auntie's favorite.
Your uncle's
No
embarrassment.
favorites for me.
That's right.
said
And also,
what?
ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, make sure you follow us on all our social media, on YouTube, or whatever you can see us at, because we be dropping knowledge. And make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. And with that, we are out.